Hey, it's Ken Myers here with my camerawoman, Stephanie Ashwell, China Creek. It's September 28th, 2017. Okay, China Creek actually has been one of the most positive places I've seen in the last few years. After insects have been evacuated or pretty much depopulated all the streams here, this one's showing the best signs lately. So yeah, it's looking pretty good here. At a glance, look down in the water, and there's lots of caddis shells all over the place. In fact, there is a caddis here. It's climbing right here. This is a species of caddis, and these are important food for all juvenile fish in the stream. And actually, there's coho fry homing in on us. Look at these coho fry out here. Do you see all them? There we go. So these things are looking decent. Actually, this might even be juvenile steelhead. Anyway, this guy's crawling along, and there's shells, empty shells all over the place here. So there's an excellent population of caddis crawling around. There's a bunch on the bottom here, and we watched the other day a dipper. The footage out there too. A dipper that was harvesting them out of the river. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this right away here you see lots of food for fish. And there's really no didymo algae anywhere along the stream, even up in the bank on the boulders. Whoa, hang on. No didymo algae, and the green stuff is present. So it seems in the years when everything dies off, this green stuff won't be present. Something happens to it, and then the didymo blooms. So let's look up in a little bit of moving water here. This is actually the really exciting part of this place. Because virtually everywhere you look, on every stone, there's bugs. It's pretty much an infestation. So I pick up a rock like this, and all around the edge is caddis. Those are all fish food. It's on every rock, everywhere, in the masses. So this whole creek is filled with them, all the way up. Pretty amazing. So I'm going to take a look in some fast water here and pull some stones up. Let's see if there's any other insects. There's a good one here. Okay, this guy here. Whoa! There's a big one. There's a big one. There are those mayflies running around. Oh, big mayfly right in the center there. You can see that one. Here, I'll put this down. Oh, there's another caddis there hanging on. That's even a different species. And this is a nice large one here. He's pupated. So I think he is. He's stuck to the rock like he's going to hatch. There's a good sized mayfly there. You can see him. Okay, no, it looks pretty good. And all around the outside of the rock is just caddis. It's really quite lovely. So I have watched this stream rebounding the last few years, and it's showing the best sign. Let's find another rock. I'm going to hit a little faster water here. That one there has mayfly there. Not as much. Actually, this was sunk in the gravel. It wasn't a good grab. But everywhere on the top of the rock is covered in crawling caddis. In fact, this part of the creek is actually quite easy for small fish to swim. So pretty much even a blind fish could swim here and slam into the rocks and happily feed himself. It's quite impressive. So let me check one more rock here. Let's check this big guy here. It's got a good current hitting it. There may not be fast enough water here for stoneflies. Oh, more caddis, lots of mayflies. Oh, there's a stonefly right there, I think. Right there, you see him? Right by my thumb. Oh, that's a heavy rock. Yeah, that's a nice one. So really, and then this is a different caddis. Oh, these are a different one here. These ones are create like a dome shell, while the other ones create a shell they can crawl with, and then they pupate. So, but this one, the way he's pupated, some pupate flat and some hang off. There's a bunch of different species, but already here there's at least 3, maybe 4 species of caddis. It's beautiful. Okay. Well, let's take a look at another part of the creek and see if it continues. Okay, this little dipper bird, we've been watching this guy. He's actually jumping in the pool. He's swimming out. This little dipper is diving under, coming up with caddis and shaking them out of the shell. Empty hole I use. All those empty shells in that spot. There he goes. He's going out feeding again. Down he goes. Up he comes with a caddis. Oh, he ate that one already. Oh, for another. No, that's a look. There he goes. Got it, caddis. Oh, wow. Ooh, that one was good. That is a happy little bird. Oh, I got too close. Show it up. Okay, here we are in China Creek. We're probably about 500 to 700 yards above the bridge pool, I think. I've never walked this piece of creek down below here, so I don't know exactly how far it is, but I'm guessing by how far we drove. This is, I think they call it the cedar pool, cedar tree pool, just above us. And then above that is a big rapid, and I believe the big rapid is the one that stops winter steelhead and salmon, but summer run steelhead can get up above there. The other day when we were here, I cast my spinner in the pool, and we seen, must have been 80 to 100 juvenile steelhead, kind of 2.5, almost 3 inches. They all swam underneath a big rock, so it was kind of neat. It looked like there was a good abundance of them in there, healthy fish. So I'm going to see what's on these rocks here. I don't see as many of those caddis that was down below, but still quite a few. I'll pull a rock out here. This is, again, it's water that's slow moving, easy for fish to swim, and it has lots of little caddis all the way around the rock. I'm not seeing any mayflies on that one, but there is lots of the little caddis. Let's see if I can pretty much, I think there's a bunch on this rock, let me feel. Oh, there's a few right there. No, there wasn't too many there. So maybe not as big of a spawn in this part of the creek, but there is still lots. And this rock here has got a bunch on it. So yeah, oh, and there goes a mayflies too, so really, they were sitting on top, I think, those mayflies. A little bit of algae. Lots of life though. Pretty much every rock has a bunch on it. Again, quite a good abundance of them. You know, none of this is what there was when I was a kid here, but there does seem to be they're rebounding nicely, and a variety of species, which is good to see. So we're going to go up above here and take a look in the fastest water and see what other insects are there. Okay, here we are just above the cedar pool, just in the start of the big gradient rapid here. This rock here has a caddis on top. Looks good. I don't see as many of the little tiny guys. They might get washed downstream or something and end up in the tail ends or something, but that was a caddis there. Let's look under this rock. Oh, filled with mayflies. Lots of mayflies, and this I think is a caddis right here. Yeah, that's one right there. So they're present here too, and the bigger ones. Let's put that rock over here and let those guys back in the water. Let's take a look at, let's try this one down here. That one has, oh, lots of mayflies. Some bigger ones too. Oh, some sledge. Oh, I think I knocked that's a caddis there even. That come off this rock. Put him back on. So that looks good. And again, this is swimmable water for salmon fry. And then on this rock, I'm not sure what these are. They're stringy stuff. It almost has like, it almost looks like Didymo growing on it, but there's tubes. So here's a tube right there. Not sure if that's a bug hatched out of that or if it's a plant or moss. So let's try another rock. I'm gonna grab this rock up here. Alright, this one here is looking, what's this on top? Oh, spider. Spider casing. Oh, let's see what's on this guy. That one has lots of mayflies. Not big ones, but lots. No stoneflies yet. This might not be fast enough water for stoneflies. Okay, one more rock in here. This one here looks like a gooder. What's it got? There's lots of mayflies running around. And caddis. Not lots of caddis, but they're present anyways. Okay, let's go find some faster water. That was interesting. Okay, we were walking up the creek towards the big rapid here and actually found, I think, a little bit of Didymo algae. So it's probably as present here as it is in every other river. Anglers have walked back and forth and whatnot, but there's some brown stuff down here, brown spongy stuff. It's kind of slippery. If it was Didymo, it died, but this stuff here looks like it's alive. So that's pretty much like yarn. That should be infant Didymo. But there is some under the brown. I can still feel old. This was clumps of Didymo that died. This is like a yarn in there. When we look on the other side of the rock, there's a bit of green algae here. The Didymo there looks like it's dying underneath. And then this stuff here is another species of algae. It's actually slime. So there's no fiber to that. Some other type of stuff. So it's doing pretty good, but and I can see actually it looks like little worm marks on the rocks here. There's been insect traffic. You can see it's on the rock. Looks like it anyways. Okay, we're gonna go up the creek a little farther, have a look. Okay, here we are farther up the stream. We're up into an area that's too fast for fish to swim. See what's in this spot. And already I can see this looks like the Didymo algae. It died or dried out anyways. There was little patches of it. There's some more of it here, but it's pretty much dead. It died out. I don't see it really flourishing in the stream anywhere. So that's good. Maybe I'll spin this rock out here. I'll pull a rock out of the past one. Well, that's a good rock. That's a good one. This rock here has all kinds of bugs on it. So that's all chironomids. This is pretty much what the stamp looked like in 2015 in all the rapids. Every rock had much more than this on it. How many mayflies in this rock? Oh, there's a different species there. That's I'm not sure what that is. That might be a predator caddis or something else. I'd have to look in the book. Anyways, that was a good score. I'm not seeing as much on the rocks around, but this one was sure loaded. A good population of those. See if I can find another one here. Oh, lots of mayflies in that little guy. There's lots of that one. Dig deeper. Ain't a bad one. Again, it's got lots of bugs on it. Lots of chironomids. And some mayflies on the bottom. Oh, there's a stonefly. Right there. Very nice. That's a stonefly. Yeah, this is quite active. These rocks, this is good. Shiny Creek's looking quite productive at the moment. Yeah, nothing like what I've seen in the past. And when I was a child, this was one of the rapids that we came to. And all over these rocks would be those big case caddis. So really, this stream still has maybe 10% of the biomass that it had in the past. And I something restricted them. Something's killed them off over the years, and they're finally coming back. So it's good to see. Okay, we'll check out one more site farther upriver. Okay, here we are farther up China Creek. We're about probably 4.5 to 5 kilometers up from the bridge now. We're in an area of creek where only summer run steelhead can get up into this section to populate, so no salmon species. On the way across the shallow trickle water here, I've seen a couple steelhead fry actually darting away. There's caddis actually spawning, small caddis spawning in the creek behind me, airborne ones, so that's good to see. And we'll look under some rocks here in this fast water. Oh, this looks like a good rock right here. Let's look under this one. There we go. Oh, lots of mayflies. Oh, that's something bigger. That's just a bubble. Okay. Lots of mayflies in this fast water here. Let's find a better one. This one here. That's a good one here. Oh, mayflies. That's a stonefly in the center, I think. Stonefly in the center. Lots of mayflies running away. Yeah, lots of little guys. Yeah, let's find another one. Not many of the little crawling caddis in this section, but this water gets pretty swift, so there's a good one. Oh, this one here's got a flat look to it, will be easier to see. That one has a few mayflies. Not tons. Oh, there's caddis on it. I think that's caddis there. Yeah, it's a cluster of rocks. And these are little caddis up here. Little guys, little clusters. So they're present here. Actually, as I get closer, I see them on pretty much every rock. Not the density that was downriver, but still a fair amount. Let's try this little rock here. Oh, I think that may even be a stonefly. A very small one, but they all start small at one time. No, I need my reading glasses to see if they're maize or stones, but reasonable amount of bugs on that one for the size of the rock. This guy's crawling away. So that's encouraging. Let's look into the creek, into the slower water, and see what we see. Okay, this is just 5 yards down from where we were. And as I look into the water, this is easy water for fish to swim. And again, there's caddis, not as thick as down below, but pretty much everywhere. There's even one on the leaf right there. Little cluster of them. I'm going to roll this big rock over and see what it yields. Roll that one over and we have lots of mayflies running around. Not overly abundant, but well, not much for stoneflies there, but quite a few mayflies. Here's one here. This rock has even caddis crawling around on the top here all over. Lots of them there. Oh, lots of caddis. A few mayflies. Lots of caddis though. So really, that's, again, in this section of creek, even a blind fish could feed himself. Every rock has bugs on it. So yeah, say China Creek, it's not the biomass there was when I was a kid, but it's probably still 5%, maybe a little better, but I'm seeing signs of improvement anyways. So let's go to another stream.